Hi everybody. We've just come across this beautiful little creek. We have no idea that we're just driving a dirt road and having a crack, but this bedrock looks great. We've done a few pans and we're actually getting some decent gold. It's not big so far, but we're going to walk up and there's a nice little group of lizards just there. You might have to go right close up to them. See if they hide if you get closer. Look how many there are. Look how tight they are.
There's 4.
Oh, it's more than 4, it's about a dozen.
Oh, they scurried away. Oh, what a shame. They took off.
Yeah. All right, it's another day. We're just doing a couple of hours here, a couple of hours there. The rivers are flooded, so we've just got these little places to play on. We did find this yesterday and did a couple of pans in the afternoon. We're back again now because it was a bit of fun, and we're just starting to get a bit better gold. I'll just... Some nice chunkies there. So Donna's in here having a bit of a crack and she's getting really good gold. As you can see, it's a little bit of an inside bend. I'm just up there. I'll show you where I'm getting it. Not easy. I like these wetsuit boots of prospecting. They stop the leeches. Good for leeches, good for walking on. Yeah, and I'm just doing here this little drop off and pumping that, and so it's a strategy we're using in these areas: a screwdriver, scraper, pump, trowel, and of course the pan. So yeah, there's a little gutter that runs off there. We did well there for about an hour until we ran out, but that was really nice chunky gold. What I'll do is probably at the end of the day I'll put all my gold together and show you what I've got so far from a I don't know how many hours, but it's probably about 6 hours. Just broken, trying to find, exploring, I would say. Exploring these sort of places and seeing if there's any gold at all. As you can see here, it's conglomerate ground, very hard, original ground, virgin ground. There's gold in it. I have done a test pan, but it's a lot of fine stuff. But as you know, it's breaking off into the creek every time there's rain on this section. So this seems to be a decent little go. Catch a burning daylight, get into it. Taken a load of slaty stuff up just in that little area there, so where the pump is. So I've just been pumping and I've had a look, so I know it's what's in here. I'm not gonna lie. But, this is the best pan I've had in this spot. It'd have to be probably 0.2 or 0.3 of a gram easy. That's why I'm getting it photographed.
Wow, my God.
Chunky stuff, that. That's the best pan here so far.
Congratulations. Oh my gosh.
Isn't it beautiful? Get her right in there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yep. It'll add up today. Happy day. Well, it was 2 hours since that last really good pan of 0.2 of a gram. So we've come to a different spot. There's the Turon River. It's just down in the valley there. And this is just one of the little gullies running up. I wanted to see, there's heaps of workings further up, and I wanted to see what type of gold it is. There's no water. We've had so much rain, yet it runs out really quick here. I was hoping for more. That's my puddle that I'm working in, and that's where I was getting a bit of gold. It runs to a V, and I pumped it out, and that's the result. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, just... So it's here, but flaky. The last place was really chunky, but we need to just keep looking for other places because that's what I like to do. I like to prospect. I'll go back. Those places are in the memory bank, and you know, when the water's down, I'll hit it again. So burning daylight, we're getting out of here and going home. All right, this is the take for the day. Some chunky gold. Hopefully it'll focus in on it. Beautiful gold. I think there's probably about easy 3/4 of a gram, I would think, in there. And the beauty of it is most of it came out of one pan. But, you know, we spent a couple of hours there. Not every pan was very, you know, wasn't very good, most of them. Just that one pan was outstanding. But that's prospecting for you. Yes, I got back from Sofala. When I was there, I met a guy called Phil. He's Sofala Gold. He was great. I went on, not a tour, but I went there when he was having a tour, or met a few guys that went to a spot that I was at. Met him. He has a lot of knowledge on his tours. From what I saw, he really showed those guys how to pan, and he also had a rocker, so they all had a turn on the rocker, and hell, they got quite a bit of gold, so he's really worth seeing. I went to his house, and right now I'm going to show you all the rockers that he's got, and I'm going to get one. Guaranteed. Here it is now. Safala. And we're looking at all these beautiful rockers. As I mentioned in my last video about rockers, well, here I am at Safala. And it's all here. Sluices. He makes a bloody good item. And this is what they're getting. Beautiful. And it's Sofala Gold. And I'll put the details later underneath. I'll leave a link for Phil on his Facebook page. And you'll be able to check him out, and I'll leave the link right underneath so you can see it. Alrighty, and it's time for the weigh-in. This is the weigh-in for the gold at Wattle Flat. It's 2 half days. So the first half day I went detecting around Wattle Flat and had a crack with the monster, but it was very noisy. Just in the public area, just to show Donna really, because she's got a detector, so we both had a crack. And then after that, we just went searching, looking for new spots, and we came up with that spot you're seeing in the video. And this is what the gold looks like. It's rounded, very round gold. Absolutely solid, not rough, but very solid round gold. Not like your river gold. Although some river gold is chunky, but most of the rivers around my way are just flake. So this is the weigh-in for the 2 half days. The second half of the following day, we left it after I got a beautiful pan. Then we left to look for another spot because I love prospecting. I always love finding new spots. And it was along the Turon, and there was one little puddle, and hey, you'll see that in the video. It was fun, but this is basically 2 half days. So this is the weigh-in, and it's time to get it on. Tear it off. Let's hope this works well. One day it's just going to pour right over the top. There you go. That's the weigh-in for day and a half and a new spot. As I said, one of those pans was just so rich. It would have been a 0.2, 0.3, maybe a 0.4, I don't know, but it was just gorgeous. And that was pretty well my last pan there. So burning daylight. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'll always get back to you. So happy days.